Hello, girls, boys, and those who have gender binary. For this video, I'm going to be talking about K-pop, and we're going to make freebies while I do that. So for me, I could talk about K-pop a lot, so I can make like multiple videos on like one topic. But for this video, I want to talk about the recent comebacks that have been announced or that have already happened, and I also want to talk about like my new like favorite lineup, my big three, cause yeah. So we're gonna get into that. Yeah. So let's do this. I have all of these ceramic dog tags that I made for the ATEEZ concert I'm going to. And I have ATEEZ photo cards that I made in this pile. I just gotta sort them out. But I want to make or cut out these ones. These are 17 photo cards, not really relevant for the ATEEZ ones, but I made them, so now I just gotta cut them out and finish them. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's get started. Let me see if I turn this on. Okay. So while that warms up, I'm gonna sort through my ATEEZ photo cards I already have made. These are my Enhypen ones. P1harmony. Okay. Here I have Hyosung, Sunhwa, Son, No, Mingi, another Mingi, Hyunjin, P1harmony. Dude, what are you doing here, Young? You go all the way back here. So now I'm gonna put these ones away. I might make more because I don't know if I have enough for the dog tags, but we'll count. Yeah, I would need 2 more, so I'll probably make some more of those. I need to go get some scissors. I'll be right back. Here I'm back. I found my scissors. So right now, I am just going to cut these out while I talk to you guys. Okay, so let's talk about the comebacks that have just happened. P1harmony and Enhypen both had a comeback, and 17 had a comeback. P1harmony was first, so we'll talk about that one first. I really like that album. Like, I just recently got into P1harmony, and they're like really good. But for their album, it was definitely a little different than what they've done originally. It was more I don't know how to describe it, but it was really, really good. And I liked like the theme they kind of had for it. It was like pink and white, mostly pink, but I liked the theme they had for it. And then the next one was 17's comeback. I really like that comeback because even though Junghan and Wonu are no longer like with the group because they both enlisted, they still had solos, especially Junghan, who's been like enlisted for like a while now. He still had a solo in their album, which I think is really cool. I like Thunder a lot. It's the vibe the comeback gives off is like it's giving very much zombie apocalypse, but also it's like the world's falling apart, but like everything's like really, really cool. I don't even know if that makes sense, but like I really like that. And the music is really good. I like how some of them are really sad, but also like really, really like And then there's like some that are really, really like hype, like Dino solos, S-Coop solo. I really like that. I'll redo this one. And then next was, I think, is Enhypen. They just had their comeback yesterday, and I watched their fan showcase. It was really, really cool, because that was the first time I saw a music video. Like, everything technically was released the night before, but I saw the music video during their showcase, and it was really, really cool. The dance is cool, I like it. I really like Nikki in the music video. Like, it was just cool to watch. And, I like Outside, one of the songs on their track list. I don't, like, for this comeback, I'm actually really disappointed because no one's really talking about it a lot. No one's really talking about it a lot, which is, like, really disappointing to me because, like, I'm sure they worked really hard on it, and, like, they were building, like, did a lot of build up to it and a lot of suspense, but, like, no one's really talking about it. So I really hope, like, it gets more recognized. Like, even the most popular song, like Bad Desire, isn't, like, getting the recognition it deserves. Like, I don't see a lot about it on, like, TikTok, YouTube, and stuff. But yeah, I'm really proud of them for, like, and what Jay said on his, like, birthday live after Coachella, that it'd be, like, really different from, like, what they usually did. It really is. It's like they really went out of their comfort zone for this one. I'm so proud of them for that. Because, like, it's really, really different than what they've done before. And next is ATEEZ. Their comeback hasn't happened yet. They have a comeback on June 13th, and which is really exciting because they announced their tour before their comeback, which is weird, kind of, because, like, I feel like most people do it, like, when they announce their comeback or, like, after they have a comeback. But, like, they did it before their comeback, and because of that, I didn't think we would be getting any new music. I thought it would just be, like, and we get to hear, like, old stuff, maybe. But no, they announced their comeback, and I'm really excited about it, because, like, it seems really, really cool. Also something that they've never done before, and I'm really excited to see it. Since I'm going to be going to their concert in August, I'm really excited to see it. So yeah, those were, like, the comebacks so far of all the groups I stand. I'm sure there's, like, tons of other comebacks from other groups, but those are just ones for the groups I stand. So now I want to talk about, like, my updated, like, top 3 list. So I think the last time we talked, Stray Kids was, like, my number 1 alt group, and I was, like, just getting into ATEEZ. Yeah, that's changed. ATEEZ is, like, my alt group now, and Hongjoong being my alt bias. And sorry, I'm, like, way distracted. One second. Sorry, guys. Theo from P1harmony just went live, so I went to go check that out. Anyway, what time is it? Anyway, as I was saying, I think I want to talk about my three top favorite groups, and I said that I was just getting into ATEEZ, and now they're my alt group. Yeah, so, like, my top 3 now is, like, ATEEZ, Enhypen, and then 17. And my bias for ATEEZ is Hongjoong. Bias wrecker is Mingi. And then my bias for Enhypen is Sunghoon. But after the recent comeback, it might be Nikki. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. So, bias record, Nikki, I guess, because, yeah. Also Jay, he's been bias wrecking me a lot lately. Um, Heesung too. I realize me and Heesung have a lot in common, which is kind of weird. Um, and then for 17, my bias is for 17. I categorize my biases by like their subunits because they have 3 subunits: hip hop, vocal, and performance. And so I have a bias for each subunit. So my old bias of the group is S Coops or Uzi, and I think the vocal unit is probably my favorite unit, mostly because I love every single one. Like I love all of them, but like they're all like they're just my favorite. I don't know. Um, S Coops is like my probably like my alt, but if I had to choose a different one, it'd be Uzi or Junghan. Or guys, I have no idea. See, this is why I say the vocal unit is probably my favorite, because I can't choose. I can't choose one. Hip hop unit, my bias is S Coops. Bias wrecker is have to be Wonu. Yeah, Wonu. Vocal unit, bias is Uzi. Bias wrecker, Junghan or Joshua. Yeah. And then for my performance unit, I think Minghao would be my bias, and then Jin would be my bias wrecker. I also really love Jino and Hoshi. But Hoshi was like my bias when I was getting into the group, like into 17, and then I changed to S Coops like really quickly. It would give you whiplash. um, so yeah, I also wanted to talk about I wanted to talk about why they're my biases. Because like sometimes you don't really like choose your bias, like your bias chooses you. Like it's that kind of that kind of vibe. But the reason my bias for um 80s is Hungjun, because he cares about his members and his fans. Like I know all of them do, but like with Hungjun, I feel like he takes it to like a whole nother level, and I just really he just stands out to me a lot. And Minky, our Princess Minky, we love him so much. He is hated for like no reason. He's like probably one of the most hated members, and I have no idea why. Like he's just living his best life, making his bank, and people hate on him, and I don't know why. Like he's so lovable. So I love Mingy for because of that. Cause like, shoot, somebody has to. Um, my bias for Enhypen is Sunhoon because he is an introvert, just like me, and I love him for that. Like, he'll stare into space, he doesn't talk a lot when he's out in public with people he doesn't know. Like, with his friends, he's very talkative and all of that stuff. And I feel like me and him, we both share that. And I feel like most introverts do. But like I love Sunghoon because he seems like so charismatic and social on stage, but off stage that's just not who he is. And I love that about him. Um, Nikki is my bias wrecker because he's only like 19, 20, and he's probably like one of the best dancers I've ever seen. And like he's just like an ace, I believe. Like I feel like because like he raps, he has visuals, he has vocals. He's a good dancer, so I feel like he is just an ace of K-pop. So that's what I believe. And my bias S Coops is like my old bias for 17. With this one, I have no idea what. He is my bias record because he works so incredibly hard. Like he is the producer of 17, and like that is really, really, really impressive to me. Like he produces and he still performs with them. Like so he practices with them, he sings with them, and also he like makes their music, which is so cool. So yeah, there's that. And now we're just gonna speed right through these, and I'm just gonna sit and talk with you guys a little bit more before I end the video. So all of my leftover photo cards I need to finish are done. I have one more, let me grab it. Okay. And I have all of these. I gotta sort through these again because like they got all misorganized, but then I'm gonna put photo cards with the dog tags and then we're gonna be done. Alright, I'm all done. I gotta put the photo cards with the dog tags. So everything is all sorted. So thank you for coming to my video. I know it was long, it was supposed to be just talking and cutting and stuff. But I appreciate you watching anyway, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.